soldier on patrol stepped on it, his leg would fall through and fall on the spikes or stakes inside. It was impossible to remove a trapped leg or legs without severe damage. Spikes were often smeared with excrement, urine, or poison to cause an infection within the victim's wound. Small punji traps had sides around 16 inches wide and were around 23 inches deep. There was also a large version of this punji stake trap. This huge hole was filled with sharpened bamboo stakes pointing in various directions. The top frame, fitted with a cover, was also made of bamboo, camouflaged with mud and leaves and fastened around an axle. If a soldier stepped on it, he would fall into the pit, and the top cover would turn on the axle to its previous position, covering the trap and waiting for a new victim to fall in. During periods of ceasefire, insurgents would lock the cover with a bamboo crossbeam. This was the most basic design for a punji stake trap. Punji traps were laid wherever the enemy was likely to land with some force, such as stream banks, helicopter landing zones, or where they would take cover to escape gunfire, such as ditches, behind logs, or in long grass. Spike board. Spike boards consisted of a treadle board with one side covered in spikes. If a soldier stepped on a treadle, the opposite spike side would fly up straight into his face or chest. The possibility of surviving the trap was very low. Trap bridge. The trap bridge was usually set up over a ditch filled with water or mud and lined with sharpened bamboo sticks. Sticks were cut low so they did not protrude over the water line, or the ditch was blocked to keep the water level high, therefore keeping them hidden. If this wasn't possible, then the sticks were covered in mud. The middle of the bridge was partially cut so that it would break under the weight of the soldiers crossing over it. Once the bridge broke down, all soldiers standing on it would fall on sharp bamboo sticks. Trap bridges were used to hinder the progress of search and clearing operations. Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap was another box trap. In the case of this trap, spikes